What up? We're back with a brand new video. We got a Twitter and a TikTok now. We're going to be posting on it more often, so make sure you guys subscribe to us there. Links will be in the description. We have a clip channel also where all the content where we have funny short little tidbits of the podcast. You can go there and then subscribe to that. Tell your friends. And also, we know y'all are watching the podcast. Subscribe. Right down below, it's the big red button. And also tell your friends. And if you want to be on the podcast like Joe Rowe was in the last one, also link will be in the description to that one if you haven't seen it. If you want to be in the podcast, drop a comment. We'll look at it. And if we want you on the podcast, we'll drop you a message. How was that for an intro? That was pretty decent.
Are you really hyping yourself up for an intro?
That was pretty decent. What are you talking about?
Talk about narcissist.
It was all right, but could you acknowledge my thumbs up for the like button, please?
Hey, I was... when you were like on the phone, when you were showing the phone for the subscribe button, I was No?
It's good enough, I guess.
Okay. Well, I gotta talk about my little, not theory. What was it? Brain fart or?
Definitely
Basically,
a brain fart. It's more than a brain fart. It's a brain shit, dude.
So, we got Sour Patch Kids the other day when we went grocery shopping, and I haven't had Sour Patch Kids in a minute. Started eating them, and I was like, damn, these things are sour. And then I was like, what happened to the sour? It's kind of sweet. And then, they're gone. And that's the slogan, sour, sweet, gone. And then I was like, holy fuck, it all makes sense. And then that's what happened. I don't know.
Yeah, dude, that's really pathetic.
Dude,
It's been 20, you're 20 years old, and it took you that long to figure out a slogan.
I
How
don't
many
know.
commercials have you seen?
Like, I know all
How many commercials have you seen?
Millions? I don't know.
What did you think that meant?
Well, dude, okay, Sour Patch Kids isn't something that you always get,
It doesn't matter. I don't get McDonald's every day, but I know what I'm loving it means.
Yeah, but that's because people are addicted to McDonald's. I'm not addicted to Sour Patch Kids.
What does addiction have to do with
Dude,
slogans?
I haven't had a Sour Patch Kid in probably 2-3 years.
Cocaine have a slogan because you're addicted to it?
I could probably think of one.
That's not the point. But anyway, what did you think? First they're sour, then they're sweet meant, and then I
bet it probably dealt with
You think they just randomly said that in every commercial?
Okay, I thought it probably dealt with the candy, yeah, but I just never really thought in depth about it.
Like the actual candy or the fake human candy they used in the commercials that would throw eggs at the old lady's car?
What are you even talking about? I haven't seen a Sour Patch commercial in forever.
You just said you saw millions.
Yeah, commercials. I haven't seen the Sour Patch Kid in one in forever. What?
Okay.
Hey.
I'm just bringing that up. Like, first they're sour, then they're sweet.
Then they're gone because you eat them.
Yeah, but
now,
what
I
else
know.
would that refer to besides the candy? It took you like how long?
I don't know your taste buds because they're fucking gone after how rough the candy is.
No, your taste buds are sour and sweet.
They're gone after you're fucking done with the bag.
You tasting your taste buds?
They're gone. I mean, you kind of taste it when you eat it.
Dude, you're making yourself sound even more dumb.
All right,
I'd stop talking.
Okay, let's move on to the next. Let's move on to the next thing because I don't want to sound dumb.
I don't know. I don't know if I want to move on. I think you're pretty stupid. We need to keep pushing. I think you're tired of getting harassed by everybody.
No, I've said my part.
First, you got shit on by Joe Rowe for Denny's. Now you got the Starbucks. What's next? Just keep tuning in the episodes.
I put my part in.
Dumbass every time.
Nope. Move on. I don't want to talk about it anymore.
I appreciate that. I take that as a point for Dom.
Let's talk about the Facebook thing.
I mean, I guess. Let's just move on from Cole Sound Like.
Hey, I'm done with it.
All right. Well, I'm sure anybody here that has a Facebook knows that there's all kinds of these going around with quarantine. So people just like to post shit on Facebook to make themselves feel better and just cause problems. So lots of people are posting you can only keep 3 out of like these 9 photos. And today we're going to talk about a restaurant one. There's 9 restaurants. Only keep 3. The other 6 go away. I'm going to list the 9 restaurants. And Cole and Colton, you're going to give me the 3 that you would keep, and then you're going to tell me why. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So if you need to write it down, write it down. Number 1 is Taco Bell.
Wait, do you want to do the least? The least 2? Like the least 3?
Sure, we can do least.
Okay. Hold on. Let me.
So like 3, you wouldn't care if they went away?
Yeah, like the least 3 that you would want. Let's
That's
do
fine,
that
that's
too.
fine.
We'll do the top 3 first.
You got Taco Bell, right?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, then you got Popeyes, the Louisiana Kitchen. 3
Okay.
is Chick-fil-A. Banger right there. Closed on Sundays. 4 is Burger King. I'm not going to say anything about them yet. 5 is the Subway. Eat that fresh, baby. 6,
Talk about eat that
McDonald's.
fresh.
Dude, Joe Rogan is gonna be triggered.
Yeah,
You can
he
already
is.
tell.
7, Arby's. 8, Wendy's. And last but not least is 9, the Panda Express. You got those? You got those, right? You got those.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go
Alright.
with Wendy's, Chick-fil-A. What was my other one? What's in? Oh,
Did
no,
you
yeah,
not
I-
write them down?
No, I didn't. I just went off in my head. Yeah, Popeyes. So
Are
Wendy's.
you sure you don't want McDonald's?
Oh, no,
'Cause I'm
McDonald's,
pretty sure you
fuck.
hyped up McDonald's.
That's what it was. McDonald's,
Yeah.
Wendy's, and then Chick-fil-A. Those are my
Can you
3.
explain your reasoning for keeping the 3?
Chick-fil-A because they got some fire ass sauce. McDonald's
Can't
because
disagree.
can't go wrong with McDonald's on a bad day. Wendy's, spicy nugs are fire. Hamburgers are fire. French fries are fire. Frosties are fire. Can't go wrong. All right, that's mine.
All right, how about you, Coltan?
Hmm.
Do you not?
You're
remember the
still
nine best-
I'm
thinking.
gonna go- no, I wrote it down.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Chick-fil-A, Popeyes, and Wendy's.
Not bad, not bad. Can you explain the reasoning for the 3?
Well, the reasoning for the 3 is that it's not Taco Bell, it's not Burger King, it's not.
Well,
Subway.
okay, since I chose 2 out of your 3, why'd you choose Popeyes instead?
Just because their menu is overall better than McDonald's.
Okay. I mean, it's only chicken though. So you chose what, 2 chicken places?
You did.
Okay.
You did. You had. What was your 3rd place?
It was Chick-fil-A
Wendy's.
and Wendy's.
Is that where you're gonna get your burgers from then?
Actually, you know what? Fuck Wendy's. I'm gonna go with McDonald's because McGriddles.
Whoa, come
Okay.
on,
No,
man!
You gotta have the McGriddles, dude. Sorry.
That's
You're really gonna
okay.
kick-
Yeah, you do have to. You do have to think about the whole menu.
Yeah, I'm thinking about the whole menu, and I ain't thinking about a damn McGriddle.
Well, let's see what you got. I mean,
All right. Let me get my 3. You're not
Because-
gonna like my 3 because you guys didn't say.
I don't know. I probably would have
It's-
swapped. I personally, I would have swapped out Popeyes with McDonald's, and that would have been perfect because that was mine. But
I don't like Popeyes that much. It's pretty overhyped if you want to ask me. But
sandwich is
all
fine.
right, number one, I got to go with the obvious Wendy's. I'm sorry, Wendy's is always in my top 3. Wendy's is my top 3 fast food restaurants. I go there all the time.
It's just so expensive.
2. It's not that expensive. What are you talking about?
Yeah, for
Go to
people that have
Culver's, that's
expensive
expensive.
taste. People
Hey,
that
that's
have
my
expensive
top 3
taste.
right there.
Sorry, you don't go.
Oh, yeah,
sorry,
if
you
Culver's
don't have
was
a
in
dollar
there.
menu McDonald's.
If Culver's was
Culver's
in there,
was in my
it's
top
over
3,
McDonald's.
sure.
Yeah,
Well, that wasn't in the 9. Okay. All right. So number two. All right.
Okay.
Is
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A. Obviously, you're
come
right.
on.
That's the best chicken out
This
there.
dude
There ain't no better
loves
chicken place.
Chick-fil-A, man.
It's great. What's wrong with it?
Uh,
Chicken for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Like, come on.
I think I burned myself out when I started having it.
That's your own fault. And number 3 was a not very popular choice between you two. Taco Bell.
I fucks with Taco Bell, just not more than Wendy's or McDonald's.
Yeah, I got that same thing.
Taco Bell. I gotta get me some nacho, the Doritos Locos Tacos nacho cheese, man. Like those are fire.
But it's fake.
Everything on there.
But it's
I don't
fake.
care.
fries.
McDonald's burgers aren't.
I'm not saying they aren't, but I'm gonna choose a McDonald's
So
fry.
how are you gonna say you can't choose Taco Bell because it's fake, but you're gonna choose McDonald's, which is also
Okay.
fake?
McDonald's
Gotcha there.
is actually okay. Taco Bell is fake Mexican
Yeah.
food. It's the U.S. version of it. It is. It's
Okay.
not real fucking
And-
Mexican food.
And
So if McDonald's
I was
is,
going to Taco Bell for authentic Mexican.
hey, I'm not gonna choose.
I don't
it
go
if
to
it-
El Pollo Loco for authentic Mexican either, but at least
Hey,
that's in Spanish.
I'm just telling you that I wouldn't choose it because it's not authentic. You know.
I wouldn't go to McDonald's. That's a cheap ass burger. That's nowhere near a real American handcrafted burger.
I mean, I would rather choose that over a shitty ass fucking taco.
That is Taco Bell has the white person tacos, okay? And white people love their white people tacos, okay? Ground beef is the go-to for the white people, all right?
Papa John's, or not Papa John's, fucking, what's the other?
Don't say Taco John's, dude. They only have potato
Fire.
olays. There's
Fire.
nothing else good on that menu.
Fire.
If you took the potato olays off that menu, Taco John's would have been out of business years ago, okay?
Plus they got
Nobody goes there.
They got fire churros. The meat there is better. 100%.
I love going to Taco John's for a good old churro. Hey, Mom, fire up the car. We're going to Taco John's. I want a churro.
Hey, churros are fire, but that's all. That's just my take on it.
Yeah, the fire churros from Taco John's.
All right, worst 3.
Okay. Don't want to debate some more? Okay. I was just gonna say, like, your McDonald's choice is fucking terrible.
No, because you're just gonna fucking keep trying to roast me.
Yeah, I am gonna keep roasting you, and everybody's gonna leave a like in the comments if you like Cole getting roasted.
Once this video gets fucking liked to all hell.
Oh, it's going to.
What were they again? I know Taco Bell's gonna be on
You need
there.
me to list them?
Taco
Because
Bell's
I
gonna
know
be on
Colton
there.
has a list in front of his face because he wrote them down.
What are they?
Colton, read them to him because I don't feel like going back to the link.
Kind of deleted it.
Okay, Taco Bell, Popeyes, Chick-fil-A, Burger King, Subway, McDonald's, Arby's, Wendy's, and Panda Express.
Panda Express. No, not Taco Bell.
Panda Express, Taco Bell.
Subway.
Hold on.
Panda
One at a time. Colton,
Panda-
continue.
Panda Express. Arby's. And Burger King.
That's
Panda
a pretty
Express,
solid bottom 3. Pretty solid.
Panda Express, Burger King, and Taco Bell.
And do you need me to list my reasonings?
We will after I list mine. I'm gonna go with Panda Express, Burger King, and I'm gonna go with Popeyes. I'm just not a Popeyes fan. If I ever get chicken, I don't go there. That's why it's bottom. And I'm not saying it's one of the worst of the 9. I'm just saying I will never go there, which is why I'm getting rid of it.
That's
because
probably
if I
my
eat
number
chicken,
4.
I'm not going to Popeyes.
It's probably my number 4, just because the sandwich is so good. I like their sandwich.
Oh my god, you overhyped that damn thing.
No, that shit's fire. I don't care.
That's an OG podcast right there.
All right.
Chicken sandwich.
Yeah, if anybody's watched that, fucking comment on that. Cole, what's your reasonings though?
Oh. Arby's. Food's not terrible. It just makes you shit.
Reminds you of your sister.
It just makes you shit. Burger King makes you shit.
Well, Burger King, I always feel is just the step
And-
under of McDonald's.
It's a step under everything.
Dude, like, that's like the last place you want to go.
I've heard like a bunch of West Coast people though like Burger King. I don't know if it's better over there or something, if it just sucks in the Midwest, but like Burger King around here sucks.
If you always think about it, their burgers are just too wide. It's fucking flat as
Burgers
shit.
just suck.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
Like if you ask me, I don't like McDonald's, but if you ask me if I want a Whopper or a Big Mac, I'll take a Big Mac in a heartbeat.
The only thing that's good there is the fucking chicken fries.
I forgot
Those
those
are
were a
fire.
thing.
And those are the only thing. And then like 40 fucking cent nuggets.
I also go to Burger King because 1, ours sucks and the workers there don't do anything, and 2, someone got murdered there like 15 years ago.
Yeah,
And then we got it revamped.
It got revamped and it still sucks ass. Our workers aren't there half the time. They close when they're there because they don't feel like working.
It's not my problem. I don't go there.
I don't either. It's a waste of my time and money.
Colton, did you say your third one?
What was my third one?
Panda
Was it
Express? Did you say
Subway?
that one?
Panda. He said Panda. They said Panda.
Oh yeah,
And
Panda
Panda
I
Express.
think it was.
Extra
Oh yeah,
shit.
yeah. So you just didn't do Panda. You just did Arby's and then Burger King.
I don't get the head on Arby's, man. I love an Arby's roast beef.
Panda
But curly
Express
fries
is
are
overhyped
fire
as
too,
fuck.
dude.
I've
curly
never
fries
had
are a
Panda
top
Express and
fry.
never want to have it because I just don't like
Yeah, it's
Chinese
just
like that.
overhyped as fuck. It's decent at best. It's not good.
Okay, can you tell me the hate for Arby's though? Like their curly fries are a top fry.
Curly
in the
fries
fast
are really
food
good.
Industry.
I really
Beef,
like.
beef and cheddars are really good, but they make you shit so much.
I don't. I have a great time at Arby's.
I don't know.
Mm.
That's just my reason.
It's
Except
just
for
like-
the memes, the roast beef memes.
I wouldn't go there over a different place. It's just
I mean, yeah, I only
Arby's-
got the
Arby's
only
Reuben is
thing
really
like
good,
yeah, the
too.
only thing I get from Arby's is roast beef, so I see what you're going there.
because like
Like I don't get any other sandwich there.
it's one of those
Their
like you
Reuben
go
is
by
really
it and you're
good.
like, I haven't had Arby's in like a long time. So you
That's
decide
why
to
you get Arby's. That's true as
Yeah.
hell.
It's like, oh, it's
All
an
right, Cole,
Arby's.
explain your bottom three. Explain your bottom
So
three.
Burger King, basically, it's just fucking dog shit.
Yeah, it's just a tier under everything. It's just not good.
Panda Express, I just don't. I've never had it, and I don't want to have it because I don't want to eat my cats. And then 3, Taco Bell is just
Don't hate on Taco Bell, man.
it's overrated.
Don't hate on the Bell.
Overhyped, overrated.
I wouldn't say
You-
that's a bottom 3, but it is
I wouldn't even
overhyped.
put it in the bottom. Well, let me look at the top 9 real quick. Let me tell you something. Taco Bell better than Subway. All right, if you like Subway that much, please get out of here.
Joe Rogan explained this in the last podcast why you shouldn't like Subway that much. So
Taco Bell is the 5th. Probably it's probably top 5 in this. Actually, it's probably top 4. I'm like Taco Bell is top 4 on these 9 lists. I don't know how you have it in the bottom 3.
I don't like it. All right, what's
That's
yours?
fine. You can keep
What's
your
yours? What's
shitty
yours?
opinions.
Mr. Picky.
Like I said,
Mr.
obviously Burger King, like the rest of you have said, it's a tier under everything and just sucks. I would never ever say let's go to Burger King, nor would I someone offer to go to Burger King. When's the last time I had Burger King? I actually couldn't tell you because I don't eat it. It's terrible. The only time I ate it was as a kid, and that's because it was the only fast food restaurant in this damn town.
It is kind of trash.
Second was Popeyes, because like I said, if I need chicken, I'm not going there. I'm just not.
okay,
I can go
the-
to KFC over it.
I don't eat any other chicken besides the chicken sandwich because it's fucking dry. It's dry as shit.
Exactly. It's dry. Their biscuits are dry. Like nothing's good. Nothing's that good. And then third and finally, like everybody else said, Panda Express, man. That's gross. Don't eat a Panda Express. Don't do that to yourself. You'll end up in the toilet for a long time. Please just stay away from Panda. Go somewhere else. I don't know who in their right mind who wants Chinese says, let's go get fast food Chinese that sits in a heater all day waiting for them to scoop it up and put it into a box and
Dude,
give
it
straight
just
to you.
doesn't.
Like,
It just
that's
doesn't
gross.
sound good. Even the name doesn't sound good. Panda Express. I don't know. Something about
Yeah, it
sounds like they
sounds
cook
kind of
pandas.
racist if you ask me.
it. What? I don't know about that.
Sounds like they cook
It just does
pandas.
not. It doesn't sound good. Say it again. Say it again.
Sounds like they cook pandas.
All right, I don't know about that one, but it sounds more racist than it does cooking pandas.
All right. Colton, you want to move on to the fact of the day, our new segment that we're gonna be.
Ooh, back to the day. We're intellectuals here.
We're gonna be
folks.
doing this
Colton-
every podcast, even with the guests.
All
We're gonna
right.
be doing this.
So our fact of the day is, you will never believe that McDonald's once made bubblegum flavored broccoli.
But I don't even remember when
that
McDonald's had
sentence
broccoli.
just found. That's what I was gonna say. The same thing. I was like, when the hell has McDonald's served
Does it
broccoli?
does it say when they did it?
It's just a fact.
Dude, man, I'll look
What
it up.
What fast food restaurant serves broccoli? Can someone even find that?
And wait, was it hard or like was it like soft
How do
broccoli?
you second? How do you flavor broccoli?
I mean,
Third, why would you flavor it bubblegum?
You got.
Eh,
I mean,
If I put a
have
piece
the
of
evidence.
broccoli, I know.
Yeah.
If I put a piece of broccoli though in my mouth that tastes like bubblegum, I would like throw up.
it had to have been in 2018. Oh no, it's
Is that-
2014. 2014
That's
they
just
did it.
weird. That's just weird, man.
I didn't say it wasn't weird. I just said it's a fact.
Like imagine the opposite way. Imagine someone serving you a bubblegum that's flavored broccoli.
As
That's
McDonald's
gross.
is
That's even more
always
gross.
looking for new food innovations and recipes that would appeal to customers. That's why they decided to do that to get
That's
kids
not
to
going to
eat
appeal to
veggies.
customers, though.
The crazy
By putting
McDonald's
it- by
idea
flavoring
to
it
get
bubblegum?
children to eat veggies. I mean,
Just make them eat the vegetables, dude.
make it taste like a sweet, not like bubblegum. Nobody swallows
Don't change the
bubblegum.
taste of it, man. If they don't like it, they don't like it. Don't change the taste of it.
Well,
It should to change the taste of it. They have to make some kind of nasty shit in there. to
I don't
make
know
it
about
taste
you,
tasty.
but if an apple tastes like bacon, I'm eating the apple. I don't care.
Well, how do they change the taste though? Like, is it something that really fucks you up? Like,
Oh
what
yeah,
changes
probably.
it?
Yeah. I mean,
You
considering
probably
that it's
shouldn't be putting it in
McDonald's,
your body.
considering that it's McDonald's, there's probably something fucked up with that. but-
I don't. Who even thought of that? Like bubblegum flavored broccoli. How do you like? First of all, Like, who flavors anything other than like their bubble gum? Like, who thinks of, oh, I want a hamburger flavored like
Hamburger flavored bubblegum. Oh God,
or like
that just sounds
like
bad.
I get like you're flavoring bubblegum, like make bubblegum flavored broccoli, but flavoring your regular food like broccoli, like that doesn't make sense. I don't get it.
Yeah, it just I don't know.
It just sounds gross. Like if I put a piece of broccoli in my mouth and it tastes like bubblegum, that just sounds gross.
I'm
So
glad I
no,
never
kids,
tried it.
eat your vegetables because broccoli is good, okay?
It's the other way around. It was bubble gum. It was broccoli flavored bubble
Yeah,
gum.
that's what I said. That's what I said. If you put a piece of broccoli in your mouth and it tastes like bubblegum, that sounds
But
disgusting.
it's not that. It's a piece of bubble gum that tastes
But
like
hey,
broccoli.
if you don't like broccoli, steam it, put some cheese
It's
on
still
it,
gross.
put
Either
something
way,
on
it's
it.
gross.
Yeah, I'm not trying to defend it. I'm just saying this.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
All right, let's move on from that. Me and Dom are
Yeah.
fucking trash at golf. Fucking bad. Like,
Hey now. Don't shit on us, okay?
I mean, okay, we can say that the fucking grass is pretty uneven, but also, like, trying to drive the ball.
Hey. We don't golf very often, okay? We're just starting, like right now. Just starting, okay?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I haven't golfed in a
no.
minute, but still.
I haven't golfed at all.
I know you got a callus from golfing. Like, you can definitely say golf's a sport now, because Dom got hurt.
I
Yeah,
didn't get hurt. It just burned really bad.
I mean,
Look
you
at that.
stopped.
It lifts up the skin
You
still.
stopped driving.
Well, yeah, if it kept going, it was gonna burn off more skin. Got one on my thumb too.
How do you
Yeah,
get it on the?
viewers
Oh
love
my
to see
God.
that.
Well,
Yeah, I see. I don't even know how to grip a golf club, guys. I'm getting calluses, and everybody's like, "You shouldn't be getting calluses golfing." Well, I
but
did.
they.
Okay.
I don't know why they shut down the. I mean, I don't know. I felt like they shouldn't have shut down the golf courses, to be honest.
I'm glad they did because if I went to a golf course the other day and I did that, I would walk off after my first day and never come back.
Well, like golf, you're like kind of far apart
Although-
from people too.
Although, my couple hits that I whacked, they went far. They went far.
Hey, yeah, when you hit the ball and it actually goes decent, you feel good as shit.
Too bad that was about 4 times out of 50.
Yeah, I kept fucking curving them, but I don't know. I mean, after
yeah, we're
time,
not good at golf. Anybody got some tips for me? Put them in the comments because I'm not good and I don't know what I'm doing.
Don't BS.
I mean, are you good at golf?
No, I
he's
quit right
definitely
after.
not good at
Dude,
golf.
I quit right before regionals,
Hey.
so I didn't have to play the Sweaties from Grant Park.
Yeah, golf.
Talking
I
about
mean,
the sweaties. What
gol-
is a video game?
it's like that sport that you
wanna
think you're
be-
gonna be
wanna
good
do it.
at it, and then when you
And
try
you're
it,
just
you're
not.
fucking dog. You're fucking.
It's a lot
trash.
harder than it looks, dude. It's a lot harder than it looks. Do you know how many times I whiffed the ball yesterday? Like there was one time where I swung 5 times in a row and didn't make contact any time.
Yeah, well, that I was kind of fucking shocked by. I was just like, dumb, hit the fucking ball. Like he wasn't like he was short of it. He wasn't long, like hitting the ground. He was swinging and missing above it.
I don't know what I'm doing, man.
And his club was long too, which made no sense.
So someone please tell me what I'm doing wrong. Send me a video or something. I don't care. Send some videos to the Twitter account so I can watch them. Also, if you want to, you can shout us out on Twitter too.
Yeah, I mean, anything.
I don't know if
anything
Cole
helps.
said it. We also have a TikTok.
I said it in the intro.
I didn't pay attention.
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
going to be honest. I don't.
Also,
pay
I just
attention
want
to
to
your
point out
intros.
that we're recording on a new thing. So if it like
Zoom.
Oh yeah,
if
we're
it
trying.
lags-
Yeah,
if it like
You're
cuts
just
out,
like
then-
you high school and college students now. We are in Zoom.
because in Skype, I don't know, we couldn't get the images to line up right, and then Discord. It would just cut out. So we're gonna try Zoom. If Zoom works, we're just gonna chill on
Hey,
Zoom.
These college professors know what's up, man.
Hey, but if
Zoom
some
is
random dude
go-to.
joins mid, some random
Hey,
people
that's
join.
fine. That's fine. I'll do join me.
Hey,
Free guests.
subscribe, I guess.
Hey, we're up to 31 subs. We've went up like what, 4 subs since last video? 3.
Oh, we're kind of low key popping
Thanks,
off.
Joe Rowe.
Once again, saying hit that sub button if you haven't, because this is some good shit right here, and you don't want to miss it. Also, if you want to hit the bell to get some notifications, do that too.
Speaking of subscribing,
Always got a plug.
we got a new account that we're gonna be posting on. That's the clip
Very
account.
true.
Basically anything on this anything that happens on the podcast that we think is going to be funny, or it'll be put on the socials or the TikTok or the Twitter. It'll go on there, and it'll go on the clip account. More will probably be put on the clip account just to try and get people to be more active on it. But a lot of the short content will be on there, and hopefully people will like that better than watching the full podcast, I would say. And then Colton's going to be running it. Colton will be doing a lot of the work on it. So.
Jesus help us.
And then also, sometimes we don't know what to fucking talk about. So,
True.
Like, we sit here for a while and just like, what do we fucking talk about? So if you guys got anything for us to talk about, or if you think it'd be funny for us to talk about something, leave it down below so we can get some ideas. And last thing we got for today, baseball may be coming back. What's the news on that, Dom?
All right, so one of the head people at the ESPN reporting for baseball, Jeff Passan, I don't know how the fuck you say his last name. He talked about some things that the MLB and the MLB Players Union have been discussing for a return for baseball sooner than later. So they were talking about actually bringing back players for a quick spring training as soon as May, which is a lot sooner than everybody thought because most
At the
talks were
beginning of May,
July 1st.
mid-May, or what?
Sometime in May. Do a quick spring training, and right after that, they'll start the regular season. Which there's a lot of things that have to go into place and go right. But the fact that they're even talking about May right now is ridiculous, considering they thought July 1st was going to happen, or just talking about baseball coming back in general, because that just sounds like a long.
Well, has the
shot to
virus
begin
even?
with.
The virus is still going up in numbers, isn't it?
Yeah, it hasn't even peaked yet. They
Yeah.
don't think it's going to peak. Till
I haven't
next
even
week.
been paying attention because it's kind of.
But if you think about it, it's only the first week of April. It's only the first week of April. That means there's still at least 3
but
weeks
they're
till
trying
May.
to say in 3-4 weeks that they're gonna get to spring training. That's
Don't
shooting
knock
for the
it, don't knock
stars.
it.
Shooting for the stars.
So some of these details were that they would not play at their home stadiums, though. They'd all go down to Arizona, where one of these spring trainings happens in Phoenix, usually, and all the teams would play at those fields down there in quarantine with no fans. And they do that for as long as they had to
That would
until
suck
the virus went over, which
That
could
would
be the whole
suck
season.
ass.
I mean, but would you rather have that or no baseball?
I don't even know, dude. That would suck ass. I would not wish that on anybody.
I just don't know why they want to try and play games without the fans. It's not gonna be the same. It won't be the same.
I mean, they got to pay the players.
It's happened before. There's been games without fans.
I know, but it's not
Baltimore a few years
enjoyable.
ago played a game without a fans because of all the riots.
The White Sox.
But is it
the
enjoyable?
White Sox that game?
Is it fun to watch?
I mean, I feel like it's going to give us something to watch. I'm so bored out of my mind right now. I'd watch baseball. I watched Rocket League on ESPN the other day.
I started watching fucking anime. That's how bored I am.
There was a 2K after that also. There's a
There's 2K with a bunch of NBA people, dude. They're talking about doing a live horse game on ESPN with NBA athletes from their own gyms. They're not even going to be in the same gym. They're always going to be live streaming from their own gym playing horse.
I wonder if, since having all these games on ESPN, if ESPN will ever branch out somehow into esports gaming.
Maybe, hopefully. But they have esports reporting Twitter kind of type thing, but it's not very big.
So if
and it
anybody's
doesn't
into
really cover
esports, check out ESPN. They're starting to do some shit with that. But
yeah, but back to baseball, some of the rules and guidelines they're going to follow is ridiculous. One, if they were to play these games, teams would not be in the bullpen. They'd be in the stands 6 feet apart from each other.
Oh, fuck.
Each
Wait.
Each
what about
player
the
would be
pitch,
6
What
feet.
about the pitcher and the catcher?
or what happens
Or
if
not the pitcher and the catcher, the hitter and the catcher.
and if somebody's on first and the
they're
guy's
going to have to be next to each other there.
Oh, dude. Imagine if they make the catcher wear a fucking mask under the mask and it's
Right.
in Arizona. Imagine how fucking hot you would
But
be.
Also, to help the umpires to stay away, they do an electronic robotic strike zone with umpires farther back.
Okay, just
yeah, they'll probably test that out. See if that's
Because
even any
they
good.
want to test that out anyway because of how bad the umpires have been the last few years.
How do you feel
and
on
also,
that, though?
the teams would have to be
Good.
quarantined after every game in their secluded location. They could not. They'd be away from their families for the whole season.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That would suck ass.
That's what I think. That's the first main problem. I don't think players would allow themselves to be away from their families for 4 to 5 months.
I don't know.
They have kids. They have wives. If
I'm
they don't
just-
get to see their kids or wives for 4 to 5 months, that's a deal breaker for a lot of players.
I'm just stuck on the fact of the electronic strike zone. I don't like that.
That's been something they've talked about. For
I
a
know it
while.
is, but I just don't like it.
I don't like it because I like the raw strike
human
zone,
error.
strike calls. The human error makes
Yeah.
the game a huge difference.
I don't know. I feel like that would take away from the game and make
It
it
takes
not
away
as fun.
framing of a catch. It takes away the framing of
Yeah.
a catch. That's a big part of the game. Obviously, there's also the human error of the umpires being ass and just not being able to call a strike to save their life.
And how fast would the call get made too?
Very, very quick. It'd be
because it would be
right
an
to the umpire's
earpiece,
and he just say ball or strike.
But it's gonna be weird when it goes pitch, catch, and then strike. Like 3 seconds later, that's gonna, I don't know.
It's awkward. I don't like the idea of the electronic strike zone because like I said, human error is huge in this game, and pitchers use it to their advantage. And if you do that, it becomes a hitter's game, and the hitters are going to be a lot more dominant than the pitchers.
Yeah, that would be way more fun to watch, though. The hitters game more than a pitchers.
I don't know. I like a good shutout.
I don't know. I kind of hope that they do bring spring training early, and then they can somewhat get some games just so there's something to watch.
I don't know though, because if it's gonna be that like strict, where there's like 6 feet apart in the stands, like imagine that the teams aren't even like celebrating together; they're 6 feet apart from each other.
But it could spark other.
Also,
sports.
No mound visits. Coaches not allowed to go to the mound.
Can the players wear earpieces though? So
I'm not sure what they do. There wasn't too many details.
I just think hopefully it sparks other. If this happens, hopefully it sparks other
sports trying to come back.
Yeah,
I know.
I just don't know.
Speaking of the sports, did you hear about the NFL draft?
Yeah, didn't you say it was going to be online?
Yeah, everybody's going to be at their home facilities and they're going to draft online. It's like a fantasy sports draft, dude.
Oh my god! I feel bad for whoever goes who goes number one.
Dude, I feel bad for everybody who gets drafted. Takes away their right of going up there, shaking their hand, getting the jersey. Not anymore. You're going to be in a Zoom classroom chat. Welcome to the team. End call. That's what you're going to get.
That's sad.
I wonder if they're still going to do the do-do-do-do. The pick is in.
Watch it be some budget ass.
They got to do it.
Yeah, I mean, I like the idea of baseball coming back with all those strict regulations, though. One, I don't even know if it happens. Two, I don't know if it'll be that enjoyable.
Oh, no, it won't.
No, but I think it'll be something to actually...
It's better than nothing, obviously, but then, like I said, I think it ends right where it says the players would be away from their families and quarantined 4 to 5 months. Like, some of these players have wives that are pregnant. You're going to tell me you're not going to be with your wife when she has her kid? You're not going to ever see your baby for 4 months?
Unless they can somehow get, because they're not going to get override tested. They're not allowed to leave.
They have to be quarantined.
Yeah, they won't get overrided tested, so they can go see her. So, I guess it's
your families cannot come and you cannot go to them. You are stuck there.
I just don't think it. I don't know, because if it comes down to if the orgs decide to do it, but the players don't, I don't know what happens.
The players have to agree to it.
Yeah. I don't know. Well, what happens if enough players on one team decide not to do it? But like most of the other,
what happens if someone gets the coronavirus and it gets to a whole team? They have to stop the season again.
I bet they would stop it.
Like, how does that work? Another thing was they were thinking about doing double headers, but only 7-inning games.
No, just make them fucking.
That changes the whole game. Like starting pitchers will only have to go 4 innings, and you can go to your bullpen.
Nah, just make fucking daily games.
That'd be terrible.
Why can't they have a game at like fucking noon and then one at like 4 or 5? Do they have fucking lights?
I think they're scared of just I think they're trying to push as many games as possible since they don't want to shorten it that much. But if they try to push it, it's a lot of games at one time. They don't want to overwork the players. But if you do that, you just change the whole dynamic of the game, and it can screw people over because of it.
Yeah, could you imagine Clayton Kershaw pitching 4 innings one day, then they go to the bullpen, and then he pitches 4 innings the next? And then
he doesn't need that much rest on 4 innings.
It's fucked.
Hopefully they do something. I mean,
I'd love to see baseball come back. I love some sports coming back, but I
hope the show tournament. That'd be great.
The show is broken right now. It's a terrible game right now. I can't do that. Like,
that'd be fun to watch. Like, having players.
I'm just hoping if they do this thing in Arizona, I hope it doesn't end up being permanent. I hope this virus slows down to where like late July, maybe August, they can come back to home parks or something. But I just would hate to see the season without fans all year.
Yeah, I would too. But all right, I think that was a pretty solid podcast. Not gonna lie, I think we touched on every topic pretty well. It actually went by pretty smooth. If anybody's still watching, If you enjoyed, hit the subscribe button. Go to the Clips channel. Also
You're the
subscribe
real
to that.
ones.
And
leave a like.
leave a like. And if you really want to, and if you aren't up to date all the time, go to the Twitter. It's always going to be updates on what's going on with
Subscribe
us.
to the Clips channel.
Right?
But the Clips
Subscribe
channel
to the Clips
is what we're going to be mainly focusing on, besides just the main podcast channel. Other than that, I think we're good. Peace.
Yep.